The US government once ran a secret program where people were drugged, manipulated, and psychologically broken without ever knowing it. No consent, no warning, just experiments on human minds. And the goal? Not medicine, not science, but control. Total mind control. This program was called MKUltra. And for years, they tried to erase it from history. The birth of a dark secret. In the middle of the Cold War, fear controlled everything. The United States wasn't just fighting wars on land. They were fighting a war for the human mind. There were reports that enemies like the Soviet Union had discovered ways to brainwash prisoners, to turn them into spies, or worse, weapons. Whether those rumors were true or not, the CIA believed them. And that belief led to something dangerous, something secret. The creation of MKUltra. In 1953, the CIA launched one of the most classified programs in American history. MKUltra. Even within the government, very few people knew it existed. There were no public records, no official acknowledgement, just secret funding, hidden experiments, and total silence. What they didn't tell you. MKUltra wasn't just research. It was a mission to answer one question. Can the human mind be controlled? And to find the answer, they crossed every line. Doctors, scientists, and agents began experimenting on real people. Not volunteers, but ordinary citizens who had no idea they were part of something dark. The experiments nobody talks about. Victims were secretly given drugs, especially LSD, a substance powerful enough to distort reality itself. But that was just the beginning. They were kept awake for days, interrogated under extreme stress, exposed to psychological torture. Some were even pushed to the edge of insanity. All to see one thing: how far a mind can be broken before it can be rebuilt. The cover-up begins. But here's where it gets even darker. The government knew, if this ever became public, it would cause outrage. So they buried it. Files were hidden. Records were destroyed. Witnesses stayed silent. MKUltra became a ghost. A secret buried deep inside the system. Until one day, something slipped through the cracks. And the truth started to come out. The truth starts to leak. For years, MKUltra stayed hidden. No headlines. No public outrage. No accountability. But secrets don't stay buried forever. In the 1970s, something changed. An investigation inside the US government began uncovering classified programs. And that's when the name MKUltra finally surfaced. The shocking discovery. What investigators found was disturbing. Thousands of documents proving that the CIA had conducted illegal experiments on human subjects. But here's the most suspicious part. Most of the files were already destroyed. In 1973, right before the investigation, the CIA ordered the destruction of MKUltra records. Why? What were they trying to hide? And more importantly, what was lost forever? Real victims. Real damage. This wasn't just a program. These were real people. Some were students. Some were prisoners. Some were just ordinary citizens. They were unknowingly drugged, mentally tortured, and in some cases, their lives were completely destroyed. Many victims never recovered. Some couldn't remember what happened. Others were left with permanent psychological damage. And the most chilling part? Most of them never even knew the government was behind it. The government response. When the truth began to come out, The reaction was exactly what you'd expect. Denial. Then, silence. Eventually, limited acknowledgement. The CIA admitted that MKUltra existed. But they claimed it was necessary. A response to Cold War threats. A defense against enemy mind control. But for many people, that explanation wasn't enough. The conspiracy that still lives on. Because here's the real question. If they were willing to do this back then, what's stopping them now? There are still thousands of classified programs we know nothing about. Technology is more advanced. Psychology is more powerful. And surveillance is everywhere. So, did MKUltra really end? Or did it just evolve into something we can't see? Final twist, ending hook. Maybe mind control today doesn't look like drugs and experiments anymore. Maybe it's more subtle, more invisible, more integrated into everyday life. And maybe we wouldn't even know if it was happening. Ending line must hit hard. MKUltra wasn't just a program. It was proof that sometimes the most dangerous secrets aren't hidden from enemies. They're hidden from the people